Back in the early days of Mario Balotelli's career, there was a funny moment with his coach, Jose Mourinho. Mourinho was going into a game without any of his big strikers, clearly having a centre-forward injury crisis, so young Balotelli got his chance. Just before half-time, he picked up a yellow card, and due to the lack of backup in that position, Mourinho said he spent 14 of the 15-minute break begging Balotelli to be smart and not pick up another card as he had no reinforcements. In Jose's words, minute 46, red card, leaving Mourinho scratching his head in disbelief. Football has seen its fair share of bizarre and comical red card moments, from players receiving cards for celebrating with fans to referees mistakenly sending off the wrong person. Before we dive in, don't forget to like and subscribe for 57 years good luck. Anyway, in the wacky 2002 World Cup, there was this unforgettable moment starring Hakan Ünsal and Brazil's Rivaldo. Ünsal, in a fit of frustration, kicked the ball in Rivaldo's direction. Rivaldo, apparently auditioning for a Hollywood role, grabbed his face as if it had been hit by a meteorite. The referee fell for the act faster than you can say lights, camera, action, and sent Ünsal packing with a red card. In a heated match between Arsenal and Chelsea, the tension was palpable on the field. As the ball whizzed dangerously close to the goal, Arsenal's Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, in a split-second reaction, instinctively used his hand to stop it. But to everyone's utter surprise, it was Kieran Gibbs who found himself walking off the field with a red card. There was a lot of confusion as the player tried to argue his case, but the referee's decision had already been made and that was final. Picture this, Reyes, the goal-scoring dynamo, was on fire. He smashes one into the net, and in the heat of the moment, whips off his shirt as if he's practicing for Magic Mike, revealing a message that read, "We love you, Antonio." But wait for it, the referee must have been the only one not caught up in the love fest because he pulls out the red card faster than a real magician pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Poor Reyes probably thought he was playing in a romance movie, not a football match. Love may conquer all, but it doesn't conquer the referee's rulebook. The 1998 World Cup debacle. So there's Beckham, renowned for his style both on and off the field, facing off against Argentina. Tempers are flaring hotter than a barbecue in the summer, and amidst the chaos, Beckham let his frustration get the best of him. He took a swift kick at an Argentinian player, hoping to send a message, but instead he received a message from the referee in the form of a red card. It was a move that he probably regretted more than a questionable haircut he once sported. Guess he learned the hard way that in football, kicks are better left to the ball, not the players. A match full of tension and drama, and suddenly the referee makes a call that leaves Mourinho fuming like a teapot about to boil over. In his fury, he started clapping like a seal at SeaWorld, giving the referee a round of applause that probably echoed around the entire stadium. But alas, the ref wasn't in the mood for a standing ovation. He promptly brandished the red card, sending Mourinho off the pitch. One can only imagine the sound of that sarcastic applause haunting Mourinho's dreams for many nights to come. Imagine a soccer match with all the drama of a summer blockbuster. Gareth Bale, amid the adrenaline rush, decided to give his opponent a not-so-friendly shove, almost like a sibling quarrel over the TV remote. However, the referee, who must have been on a zero-tolerance policy for any shenanigans, swiftly pulled out the red card, booting Bale off the field faster than a speeding bullet. It seems Bale momentarily forgot he was in a football match, not a wrestling ring. Neymar was having a bit of a tantrum on the field. First, he decided to block a free kick like a human wall, earning himself a yellow card. Not satisfied with just one, he proceeded to sarcastically clap at the ref, earning himself another yellow and a red faster than you can say cheerio. Looks like someone needed a timeout. During the 1990 World Cup, there was this really intense match between the Netherlands and Germany. Things got pretty heated between two players, Rudi Völler and Frank Rijkaard. They got into a fight, and both of them ended up getting red cards at the same time. Can you believe that? It was a huge deal because it changed the course of the game. Even though they were both sent off, Germany somehow managed to win the game in the end. And not just that, they went on to win the whole World Cup. This whole thing between Völler and Rijkaard is still remembered by football fans all over the world. It's a classic example of the passion and rivalry that makes football so exciting to watch. Even though they both got into trouble, it's a kind of legendary moment that shows how much players can care about winning for their country. Football history wouldn't be complete without stories like this, where the heat of the moment takes over and makes the game even more thrilling and dramatic. In the high-stakes 2006 Champions League final between Arsenal and Barcelona, Jens Lehmann found himself in the center of a crucial moment that altered the course of the match. His foul on Samuel Eto'o resulted in a red card, leaving Arsenal with a numerical disadvantage early on. Despite Arsenal's valiant efforts, Barcelona capitalized on the situation and emerged victorious, with Lehmann's dismissal serving as a pivotal turning point in the unfolding drama of the final. The significance of Lehmann's red card reverberated throughout the footballing community, underscoring the fine margins that often decide the outcomes of the most prestigious matches. Once again, we visit a familiar face. Imagine this. Neymar, the talented Brazilian player, just scored a fantastic goal, and in a playful mood, he decided to put on a mask thrown to him by an excited fan. What's this? The referee seems to have taken offense to his harmless, light-hearted act and decided to show him a red card. A red card for wearing a mask. It was a bizarre moment in football, leaving everyone scratching their heads in disbelief at the referee's decision. Maybe the ref had a bad experience with masks in the past. Kaká, known for his calm and friendly attitude on the field, caused a stir in the 2010 World Cup match against the Ivory Coast when he received an unexpected red card. Fans and football experts were taken aback by this sudden turn of events, especially because Kaká's typically composed nature didn't align with the controversy surrounding his second booking. The situation was further complicated by Serou Keita's dramatic actions, which made people question the fairness of the referee's decision. Ivory Coast Serou Keita put on his best drama performance, pretending to be hit in the face by Kaká. The referee fell for the act, flashing the red card. It left Kaká bewildered, wondering if he had accidentally stumbled into a Shakespearean play instead of a football match. The unexpected red card was a rare stain on Kaká's otherwise spotless career, leaving a lasting impression on the footballing community. Despite the disappointment, Kaká's legacy remained untarnished, with his skill, sportsmanship, and positive demeanor continuing to inspire fans and aspiring players worldwide. In the 2010 World Cup quarter-final clash between Uruguay and Ghana, Luis Suarez found himself at the center of a controversial and unforgettable moment. With the match hanging in the balance during extra time, Suarez's deliberate handball on the goal line prevented Ghana from securing a potential match-winning goal. The immediate red card for Suarez and the subsequent penalty awarded to Ghana heightened the intensity of the moment. Due to the missed penalty, Uruguay managed to secure their place in the next round, ultimately prevailing in the penalty shootout. Suarez's handoff God act ignited widespread discussions about the boundaries of sportsmanship. The incident left an indelible mark on the tournament and underscored the fine line between fair play and strategic advantage in the world of competitive football. Picture this intense match between Liverpool and Arsenal. The crowd's energy is soaring, and in the heat of the moment, a fan completely losing their cool hurls a coin at Liverpool's Jamie Carragher. Instead of ignoring it, Carragher, with a swift move, hurls a coin back into the crowd. The referee decides to give Carragher a red card for his act of retaliation. It was a moment leaving fans stunned, and the player himself probably regretted his quick reflexes. In the intense 2010 World Cup, John Heitinga's double yellow card became a game-changer for the Netherlands. His early exit left his team short-handed during the crucial extra time. With Spain capitalizing on the advantage, they secured the winning goal, crushing the Netherlands' dream of World Cup glory. Heitinga's red card highlighted how a single moment can decide the fate of a whole game, showing how football's highest honors can hinge on the tiniest twists of fate. That's a wrap for today's installment of football. If you enjoyed it, like we hope you did, like, share, and subscribe to the channel.